Hey guys, it's me, and this is Ruby, and she's helping me with my video tonight. We've recorded a couple, and they've been too long, so we're having to do it again. Are you gonna purr? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I poke you? Lion teeth. I know. We've had to film so many times. I think the cat box got in that one. I wanted to show, if you see the pole, that's my tripod, precarious. These are those battery operated lights that I get at the Dollar Tree, and this is what I use them for. They're really pretty, you guys, and you get two a package, and I love them because I can't light a candle on this shelf. There's a scarf that hangs right there, and it would be like boom, and this is like a satin pillowcase. Lighting a candle on this shelf is like the worst idea in the history of ever. So, Gabe, do you want to be in the video? Do you? No? Okay. Anyway, basically, just wanted to say hi and tell you about my day. Shot my haircut. You got the sides shaved and the top's longer. It's basically kind of a mohawk, really. I can spike it if I want to, or do it like this, or I had it puffier, but it's kind of flattening the longer it takes me to make a shorter video. So, but I had fun with that, and I colored it when I got home. There's probably, I think there's a spot of hair color. It's like Find Waldo, because I think there's a little spot of hair color that I couldn't get off my face. I put Vaseline around, but I missed a spot. So it'll wear off by tomorrow, but it's funny. I think this has worn off already, which kind of sucks because I'm not going to go redo it. But remember the Black Rose Fierce Effects Daring Lip Gloss by Hard Candy that I got? It was not black and it was not rose. So I returned it because I was really sad, and I wasn't even going to get another one because I figured, you know, the adrenaline was like just luck. You know, in that it looked navy blue. But I have liked this Skyfall color forever because look at that. And I know it's not on my lips like this right now. I know it's worn off. But, yeah, it's so pretty. And I thought, well, I really want it. And someone had opened a tube of it. And so I was able to swatch it onto my hand, which I'll do for you, and see if I liked it. It's like that. Doesn't look quite like that on your lips, but, and when I saw that it was exactly, it looks more like that when you get on your lips. When I saw that it was exactly like I wanted, I grabbed it because I got the money back for the other, and I just grabbed that. And then I got my base traded in. It's not a car. Exchanged. I brought, because the base I got at CVS, it was classic ivory, and I thought, well, ivory's ivory, right? Until I put it on my face, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. I like an ivory that makes me, I'm already pale, but something about that ivory, it was too dark, which, classic ivory being too dark, I know that sounds insane, but it was too dark. So, I think it had too much beige in it, because my skin's real pink, and it had like an olive beige color to it. I think that's what was wrong with it. So, I took it back to CVS, got my money back, went to Walmart. It was $4 cheaper, and they had my 805 ivory. So I got that. I'm much happier. And then, when I went to get my hair cut, this was all in the same shopping center. It made my life so much easier today. There's a little Dollar Tree there, and I just went in to look, and they had my set of 2 tea light holders, like the green ones I got, only they had the blue, and I think they had 1 or 2 sets left. Not very many, because these are so pretty. I don't know if you guys have seen those, they're like insulators for power lines. They're antique. They're really, really, really old. And they're solid glass. I mean, they're solid glass. And they're antique. People collect them. We have a lot of auctions and estate sales here in Oklahoma. So I don't know if collecting them is a thing in other parts of the US or world or whatever, but it's a thing here. So I see them. I've seen them a lot, and they're just super cool. And then I got a pack of these in blue and a pack in pink, and that's all I wanted, was just another pack of blue and another pack of pink, and they had them. So I've got a pink one and a blue one on my nightstand for Ruby and for Gabe, and then I'm done. Those are all I needed. So that's all I got there, and that's all I got at Walmart. And did I get anything else? I got a thing of ice cream, which is dumb because my face is breaking out, but we can't figure out why. I don't think it's the ice cream. It's never broken me out before. Only thing I can think is the heat, because it is stinking hot. It went from not being hot to just being really, really hot and me sweating a lot. And I'm drinking, like, all I'm drinking is water and Gatorade because that's all I'm supposed to drink. So I'm thinking my system is detoxing. And I was eating kind of junky for a while. I really was. I'm going back to eating healthier. Like when I go to the grocery store, it's healthy food city. So probably my face is going to break out some. If anyone knows of a good charcoal bar, because charcoal really helps my face. I can't find the charcoal cleanser at any of our dollar stores. So, Dollar Tree, sorry. Here in Oklahoma, we call it the dollar store. Dollar General, we'll call Dollar General. Family Dollar, we call Family Dollar. Dollar Tree is always a dollar store. So, I don't know why. But if you know of any good charcoal bars that I can get at the store, I have one that I order, but right now things are tight, and ordering and then paying the shipping is kind of hard for me right now. I'm going to keep ordering from her. It's just for right now I need something to get me by, and charcoal is amazing for my skin. It really, really clears it up. So anybody that knows a good charcoal bar that you can recommend that's not super expensive, that I can get at maybe like we don't have Trader Joe's, so it'd have to be like Whole Foods or an Atkins, something like that. We don't have Lush either, I don't think. And I don't like the Body Shop. Their stuff always makes my face go nuts. So anyway, just leave me a comment. And so that's pretty much it. Hi, baby. I have used all my spoons for the week. They don't know what makes me so tired. It's not just the vitamin B, but if I push myself too hard, I will get sick. I will start seeing double, like my vision doesn't work right. I get tired and weak, and I sleep a lot, and I can get vertigo and dizzy and like fall over. So I cannot push myself any further this weekend. If I feel up to it, tomorrow night around 8 or 8:30, I'd like to go to the park and go for a walk, but I'm not going to push myself to do it. That's where things get bad for me. So, you know, I might just rest all day tomorrow. Honestly, my plan is just to stay in my pineapple pajamas and read and watch Psych and hang out with the cats. I don't want to go anywhere, but I do miss the park very, very much, and I've got my beautiful hiking stick just waiting to be broken in and bring its fairy energy and everything with it to the park. So I'm looking forward to that. I do have one more thing and then I'm going to close. And everyone, this is one thing that bothers me. When you ask people for advice now, most people will say, well, just Google it. Or can't you look it up on Google? Well, I could, but I'm a person and you're a person, and wouldn't it be nice if we had a dialogue? You know, like talked to each other about this, because we might have interesting stories to share. Like, I asked a lady at the store today, do you know what to feed crows? Oh, well, no, don't you have a phone you can look it up on? But then it led to an interesting story of the other lady knowing a man who had a crow that would come visit him that could talk. Dialogue. It was fantastic. I miss it. I don't understand. And again, very introverted, but anyway, I guess I can Google this, but as a dialogue, I know that crows will eat peanuts in the shell. Also, dogs will eat peanut in the shell. I don't think peanuts are good for dogs, so I'm throwing that out there. Do any of you have, what do they call them, those flat stands, the feeder stands? I'm worried about how you get one of those into the ground, one big enough that would hold a crow, because I do live in an apartment, and I know they don't want me out there like digging a giant hole and putting a big pole into the ground. Man, what are you doing? Feeding the crows! So, and I'd like to feed the other birds too, and it's going to be a while before I get this stuff up, but I'd like to have it up before winter if we end up staying here through winter, because, you know, oh, you're leaving. Are you leaving? I better make this short then. I'd like to have it up before winter. So, do any of you feed crows and other birds close together? Because I got a whole 10 feet of space to work with. So, any advice? I know some of you have told me what to feed the crows. I know, because I've talked to some of you about it. So I know what to feed them. The question is, does it need to be up on a stand? And is it okay to feed other birds in a close proximity to crows? And I know blue jays are going to eat those peanuts too. Or are the crows, being crows, going to just chase the other birds away, because I know that they are very headstrong, and then try to eat the tiny seed out of the tiny bird feeder, and I know they'll figure it out because they're crows. So it's not a question of whether they they can't do that. They will be able to do it. So that's my question. And anyway, thank you for watching. Blessed be, and have a great weekend. Bye, guys.